put the lighting down real quick. How do you like that? I like to chat in the party because it gives me a controlled environment.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football,
beat this nigga
you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game and looking forward to it all week. The Hurricanes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Y'all be saying my D-line is all this. I only got 1 star up here. I'm tripping. I got 2. I got 9. Got rid of this shit.
Looking for room, it's Fowler.
Slams
into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one. You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
Here's the pressure.
Oh, he was supposed to drop that shit. But okay, I feel good.
He just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Brings it in down the left side. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I wear this shit for you, Bert. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about that flip. I'm gonna just just say it like that. I'm gonna just like, should he have been beat like that? Should he have had time like that? Double move, Jason, 0 Jason.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Like, I want to be pissed too, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he shouldn't have had time like that either, though. But it's Gerald again, actually.
Offense in a split backfield. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down.
Look at that. He does the same thing and he gets a sack. He literally ran a 0 blitz. He gets time for a double move.
When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
You gotta catch that shit,
loose by the hit.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout. Interception. The defense has set him up. Trying to take it back.
What a play by this defense. You got the offense.
Bro, and no cap.
Stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is.
But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I
inside
feel like
the
I need to be
5-yard
down.
line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score.
Nah, I'm sure it plays.
Touchdown tie.
My dude dropping the ball on 2nd down will cause
so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
He catches that ball,
drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams.
That pick was on
Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like, oh, he's got some space.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
On the move at the 30. Oh, he's getting ahead. Touchdown, Miami. And once he got away from
Hey, I seen that too, man. Bro. Offensive line decided to show up.
You've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And J-Roll from the front here, pick 6.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Thanks for the scouting report, man. Real time shit. That nigga won't start
Here
hitting.
Comes that Alabama offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this this 14-7 lead.
You ready for that weak ass pass?
Using his feet to buy time. Across the 25, he's got room. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And after success like that on the bootleg, that's going to change the way the defense plays now. Every single time from here on out, when the quarterback hands it off, they're going to have to leave a defender, a defensive end, or a linebacker outside just in case he decides to keep it. It's a positive play offensively, but it also now changes the way this defense is going to try and play the rest of the game.
I feel like I know it is.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh,
I was going to say, bro, what the fuck?
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Yes, sir.
And he
Fuck that shit,
will
nigga.
get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
Nah, that boy Gus be getting y'all boys, bro. That boy be told. Gus know how to get y'all in. Is this nigga running properly in the first quarter?
He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week.
I feel like he be bold. I don't know how to explain.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged on the outside. It's Adams.
Yeah, like,
and
I can't tell if Gus
out
be
of
bold.
bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
And the Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The short hands. It's Green. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Yeah, do you not know who my quarterback is? I'm scared to throw this. Yeah, I'm scared to do anything like that.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Inside.
That's my freshman, boy.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed
that
to
freshman
the
I
end
got,
of the
he's
first
starting
period.
that shit, bro. Because that nigga got dot. I'm just letting him sit in the lab right now. For a
So
year.
Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move
Hey, that
on,
nigga
let's
came
take
out
a
and said
look at
Shador is
our
not
stats so
QB1.
far.
Fine. Bro, I'm in South Florida, bro. When y'all actually let me get niggas I'm supposed to get, they're good.
First play of the period.
But there's this 5-star named
movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Dangerous screen.
There's this 5-star I'm fighting buddy with, bro. Gus, actually. He's fucking 5 stars.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen.
And he has like gold lava.
A negative play.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And his molars are
I'm fine. Nah, that's how that shit be, bro. There's certain dudes, bro. Once I see them, like, if I'm fine with Dero sometimes, like, I be like, bro, I'm not
flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender
And plus, Jalen Gibby got that shit where they be having extra points and shit.
And the Canes are rolling down the field.
We just using what we got. These niggas 5 stars and they could use extra points.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Inside the 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And the extra point is good.
Hey, listen, y'all. Hey, y'all the ones in the chat saying shit. I ain't saying. Y'all heard me. I ain't say nothing. I ain't got nothing to say.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather.
Honestly, sir, I'm for both.
Quarterback making adjustments. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's taking the shot. Grabs it inside the 15. No one there to stop him.
What? What?
Penalty flag. This one might be coming back. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Come on, bruh.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hill. And he's able to shed one tackle and get
Bro, that shit crazy.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Don't matter who's pressing.
The Canes come to the ball.
Don't matter who's pressing, bro.
Third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
Third and short. I don't mind the play call. Running the RPO, giving the quarterback the option. Could he have pulled it and maybe made that decision a little bit different? He decided to give it to the running back. The defense was ready. Got the big stop. Forces the 4th down.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge
stop,
and they've got an
bit,
opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Bro, that
As a
shit
quarterback,
crazy,
this
bro.
is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Gets it out fast. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's why, as a defense, you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
Bro, you talking about finish strong? I still got Riley, JJ, and Rick Bugger.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. A run for the quarterback. All down, but he
No fucking way, bro. He did not get that shit.
And that was a absolute no-brainer. 4th and inches,
Oh,
I'm not going to kick a long field goal. Absolutely not. I'm going to get physical. I'm going to...
Fuck it. If I lose the timeout, fuck it.
My team, I got faith in them, I got trust in them, and it's rewarded, and they get the first down.
Of course. Fuck it.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that
shit's
timeout
so
later.
stupid, bro.
The Crimson Tide
I
comes
have a
to the
wide
line with
open
the 1st
touchdown,
and
bro.
10.
Talking about illegal touchdown, bro.
From the gun, running back on the move. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Trying to get the corner. Finding an escape route. Turning it on. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Louisiana. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give from the gun. Makes it past the marker. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. Time to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
I knew it said that. What the fuck? Why do you keep doing this shit, man?
Wide receiver going in motion.
Sure.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Dumb nigga.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Damn, I feel like y'all swear y'all know my scouting report. That's some shit up. I don't even have no certain. Come on, man. You know, hey, don't speak it out loud. You said me by them. I'm finna man up on his bitch ass.
Plenty of time to work.
Oh my gosh.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Try to get
yes,
to
sir.
the edge.
Yes, sir. And I had that last time out. Fuck it.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A negative play to open the
Oh, that's
drive.
what you're my bad, Kurt. My apologies.
14. Off play action. Quarterback extends the play. Pulls it in.
No way he got that off.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
No.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that. The
J-Ro
unscripted
smart.
stuff. By time,
Yeah, that shit.
outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so
What
hard
the
to
fuck?
stop, as opposed to a guy that just stands
The
in the
fuck
pocket.
is that?
You know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
All right, I know how I'm gonna get. I know how I'm gonna get
Line
things.
with first and 10.
I know how I'm gonna get things. I know how I'm gonna get.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Past the 45. Wow, it's a running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bama.
Yo,
They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury
That's
with
a
another
goal.
touchdown
Oh
here
my
right
God.
before teams go into the tunnel. This defense,
Like,
guys,
Gerald
they've
don't even
got
be
to find some
good,
answers.
y'all.
They've
Like,
got
I
to
see
regroup
this
here
shit.
after.
This is crazy.
And he may be
Nah,
at the point
that
now.
click on shit don't even matter, though. None of that shit matters. I don't know how to dive like y'all Facebook if you doing that shit. I don't do that shit. I don't like it. I don't
Here he
do it.
comes from inside his own 5.
That shit weak.
He was looking for some running room, but not much
Nah,
to be
but that
found
shit
as he
crazy,
stopped
boy.
at the 18.
Fuck it, ball. Fuck it. Bro, that shit crazy.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. He's going for it all. The pass is incomplete. And the
It's not the
clock will stop
speed,
with
bro.
5
Everybody
seconds
has
left.
speed, bro.
Pedal to
It's
the metal
this
right now
weird
for this
shit, bro.
offense. 2 drives,
Everybody
2
fucking has speed.
touchdowns.
At
Here
this
on their
point.
third
You don't have
possession,
speed,
they're
then
still taking
I don't
shots
know what
way
to tell
down the
you.
field.
Everybody
Why
has
not?
speed.
Give the defense credit.
Well, everybody
finally.
runs speed.
Something good
Everybody got
happens for
speed.
them. They get the incompletion. But if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the wideout. Lost, the defense is wide open. They finally
Fuck
make
it, we'll
the
take the
stop, and
yards.
that one will make those halftime stats look a little
Bro,
nicer
that
as
shit
we head
crazy,
to the
bro.
break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I should have known he got that first
to
touchdown.
start the second half.
I should have known.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
I'm just going to try somebody else, bro. Fuck it. Bro, EA knows what they be doing, bro. Like, EA knows what they be doing. I'm telling you, they be picking before the game who they want to win, bro. Like, that's been consistent the whole entire fucking
big return, but he still made the big play, and
the
they'll
whole
take
side,
over
bro.
at the
It's
17.
like they pick a side, and it's like
What a
the other person got to fight uphill the
play
whole
by
game.
this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
They go to the ground. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
I got a fumble, y'all. Let's go.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space,
I'm so happy.
and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And a good job.
I know, I'm so happy, bro. That shit really makes me so happy.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
What are we at, the 6? Might be a crazy play call, but I'm good, bro. I'm at that I don't give a fuck point. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I never get that play, like, ever.
Back to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Well, it's a nice job staying in that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and their receiver
on
the
the
same page.
Telling this nigga to hike the
In
ball.
rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
I swear if he would have threw a pick, I was going to put it. I'll take all the
So
points.
now it's second and long.
I swear I was going to.
He might want another play. Back to pass on second down. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections. There he goes. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Hurricanes headed quickly to the line.
Yeah.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
What?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh. At least the clock stops.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal.
Another false start, yeah.
Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top.
Why'd he stop? What?
Intercepted at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm good, bro.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right, that come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. Breaks into the open. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is.
Now this nigga was picking plays all fast and shit. Now look at him.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. They want to throw it. It's complete to the right. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
You can have it, bro.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Quick strike complete. He stopped right at the 15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot field goal from here, but will they go for it on 4th down? He wants to change this route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Touchdown, Hurricane! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitzes are.
I should be down 7.
I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
There's nothing that pisses me
off. And And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first
this
we
shit
have
over,
to
bro.
show you how the script is being written here.
I'm just going shit.
SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by just one over UConn. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the back. Got the first down. And all down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Might be looking to run. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Here's a heat. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Well, Daryl's not good, bro. Y'all know it. We know it. I know it. He knows it.
Toss to the outside. Got a little space. Turning it on. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown tie.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
I'm at 0 head next cycle. We don't got Bama. Oh my gosh, I'm scheduling the first game of the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running
Hey,
room,
I'm
but
chilling
not
today,
much
bro.
to
It's
be
my
found
day
as he
off.
stopped
I'm
at the
vibing,
18.
bro. We finna definitely roll up another one.
Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Bro, his dude caught that shit and scored a touchdown. That is the same exact play, y'all. And y'all gonna say speed, but I got speed too. His dude got a speed boost the first play of the first quarter, y'all. Y'all saw that shit.
Was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Come on, come on.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Hey, my players can handle good no
tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd.
Y'all ever notice that shit?
We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable
I guess I don't know
comeback
none of these glitches, bro. I just play simple.
We'll
I don't
open
know
up the
none
final
of the glitches.
period. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Off play action on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Adams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
On 3rd and short, the power run here.
But when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically
Bro, I just play my game, bro. If I win, I win. If I lose, fuck it. But I don't be knowing how to look. Shit, y'all be. Right. That's just how it is.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Miami.
It is what it is.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Yeah, I don't think that was a smart
That
move.
is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it along the sideline. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Oh my
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run
That
this
is
game out.
great. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is not J-Ro. Like, I know when I'm getting beat by somebody, when I'm getting beat by the game. Like,
Unit on the field, and this defense
this
will be
is
called on to
crazy,
protect
bro.
this lead. And it'll come out to
Bro,
the
you can't play
25. No
anything.
attempt at a return.
I played literally everything this game. That shit
And here
crazy,
comes that
bro.
Miami offense back onto the field. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next.
Why are you talking about I'm number 1? I'm not number 1.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single
hike the
big
fucking
play.
ball,
I'm
nigga.
letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to
Yeah,
let
get
that
first
clock
down.
tick
Oh,
because
they're
I am
playing
up
defense.
and that clock is running out.
And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Bro,
This
y'all
senior
keep telling me what I got to do. Like,
serious arm
I
strength,
had nothing
firing
to
that
do with
one in
this
for the
game.
first down. Wants to throw it.
You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, I had
Just
nothing to do.
gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at
Oh,
the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive
Oh, he got gold
fumble recovery.
takeoff, that's why. Bro, so they're not gonna let me challenge this shit?
Here comes that Alabama offense.
They really not
torched
gonna let
this
me challenge
defense
this
with an
shit?
explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go
What?
right back at him. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh, come on, man. Really? Like, you feel me?
Leaves it with the back.
Oh, he got
Running
that
to Green.
shit.
All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Hey, but y'all gonna tell me what? I should have just taken a dive before the tight end went down? What was I supposed to do there?
He'll He'll start the return inside his
That's what I was supposed to do?
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back to work to get over 100 yards again for the day.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's fourth and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The offense changing the play. Buys a little time with his feet. He's in open space downfield. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
I love when you boot athletic quarterbacks and you boot him to the left right here outside the pocket. Does a great job. He can attack down the field or he can take off and run. It's kind of a pass-run option, especially when you have a guy that dynamic at the quarterback spot.
Here comes the heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just...
Nothing but green grass down the middle.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, look at this shit.
Back to him on first down. Got some room entered to the
They
goal
be
line.
picking who they want to win,
He's
bro.
got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring